mark, it's a magical sight. I've never done shrooms, but it's on my list. Watching this movie be the perfect twist. Thanks, Lep in the Hood, you're such a bro. Corey's the star, he steals every show. Commercials peaked with Puppy Monkey Baby. Your vibe's so weird, it's haunting me lately. Chris is savage, the crowd's going wild. It's disturbing yet charming, your comedy style. Meet Canyons here, Papa Meat fans unite. I host PTTS parties every week, it's a highlight. The two stones, a relic, a so-farmer's prize. Babes in toyland, a miracle in disguise. Corey Feldman spoke truth on Sally Jesse. Kyle's perfect pronunciation, it's so impressive. I drank bleach as a kid, almost lost the fight. Didn't like the special? Well, you're Reese, that's right. Like and subscribe or you're just a whore. David Copperfield and Cupertino, that man was pure. Ricky Schroeder kept his name, they called him straight. Two bros roasting life, their bond's first rate. Chewbacca's here, bringing the noise. This channel is pure gold for us 80s boys. How do you still not see John Brown's a troll? Every spit take its comedy gold. I'm Doug and I'm outer heat. Your P.O. box surprises, I hold them dear. I love this channel, it's truly the best. More wigs and hats, I'm fully impressed. Kyle's shoe collection deserves its own show. For every bad movie, you make laughter grow. Merry Sofamas, you Sofa Kings. With every upload, more joy it brings. Hallelujah, Sofa, we're bringing it home. Comfort Channel champions, leave no one alone. Drew Barrymore, so Ryan could Reynolds. Chewbacca's here, when nostalgia's medals. Another episode, make it happen, please. Subscribing so hard, bring me to my knees. This, my friends, is a W, indeed.
Hey there, Sofa Squad. We just wanted to say thanks for hanging out with us. And not a phony type of thanks, but the real kind, the awkward kind. Thanks. 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 And for the record, we know AI videos creep you out. But will we stop? So thanks for being Sofa Squad. Now, let's get back to the cringe.
That's why I said every thorn has its rose. Just like every dawn has a night that goes. Just like every sad song has a cow, boy that knows. Every thorn has its rose. Yes, it does. Goodbye, coffee table. You're leaving us today, and we will miss you. Putting stuff on you, but now you're going away. Goodbye, goodbye. You're leaving us forever, and we will never forget you. The coffee table is now in the other room.
Yo.
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 Yo, yo.
Well, we're underwater. Why are we underwater today, Kyle?
You never know what's inside of the sofa tank.
Let's cut that, and then we'll start again. We'll do it again. But show the tinsel.
I don't know if you can see it on camera.
Here. Can you see that?
No, I don't think they can see it. There's only like 10 pieces of tinsel in my hair.
He did get a haircut.
Oh, yeah, obviously. I don't know if you can see it.
I see like 1 or 2 strands.
Okay, Chris can see it, so it's real.
It is real.
But they're blue. If the light catches it just right, you might see it. Okay?
Ching.
Yeah.
So, let me take that down.
It was a $5 extra at my haircut, and it was only $5 because she likes doing it. It took like 25 minutes to do. The hairdresser's reaction was, "Oh my God, I love doing these."
It is riveting, Rex. So we've changed up our camera.
That suggests that there's other riveting content.
Yeah.
This is non-tent.
He has no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, right.
This is as good as it gets.
Totally.
So thanks for joining us. We have a bit of a camera change. I made some adjustments. So hopefully it looks better or not worse. I don't know. Oh, yeah, the tattoo. I don't have a button for it.
Why come tattoo?
Let's just show it.
Okay.
Look at that.
So this is the Voltron lions. There's the black lion. That's me running the show. And then the blue one's down here.
Now, originally he was supposed to get something smaller.
Yeah.
But what happened, Kyle?
Well, when you get small tattoos, with a lot of detail, Holly, go fuck you. The detail becomes blurry over time. So if the tattoo is too small, it just becomes like a lump after a long time. So we decided on this bigger thing. I mean, I was going to get Voltron everywhere anyway, so we just went for it. It was the price of a vacation.
There's something new that we need to investigate, and that's Kyle's likability. For those of you that join me on a Friday night crispy editing session, you already know what I'm talking about. However,
Kyle's likability is teetering right now, and we don't know which side it's going to fall off on.
Well, I've used the latest technology that is available and hooked it up into the interwebs and the matrix.
Yeah.
To get real-time, not fake numbers.
You got raw data.
Raw data.
Yeah.
I say data.
Well, one is my name and the other is not.
And let's see in real time how the planet feels about Kyle.
Can you produce the data, Chris?
I hit the button. And it's not working.
It seems fine.
It does seem fine.
Yeah.
Did you guys? Hold on, God damn it. Hold on, guys, I'm sorry.
That's really nice. Anyway, I'll read got a haircut. Yeah. Oh. Yay! That's
wow.
great.
Let's see if that
I'm
worked
doing
again.
fine.
It did not. Okay, so this isn't. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry.
I don't think you need to play the other one. I think it's fine. I think everyone's fine with the one we just watched.
Hang on, everybody. Hang on. Wow.
It's going down.
That's how fast the internet speaks and has spoken.
Yeah.
So I'm shocked, but we'll check on it again a little later.
You know, at first my likability was going down because I said that Canadian girls are easy.
Yeah.
And then it went back up because I said they're nerdy and easy. At least that's how I remember it. Suck it, nerd.
And then, you know, a less charismatic anti-Kramer.
This is him reading as speaking.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying my best over here.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm sitting on a sofa watching television, talking over the show. Now, whether people think that's entertainment or not is not up to me. But you're the ones watching it. So what's that make you, fuckers? Oh no, it's the down one.
Okay. So what should let's dive into real quick what you're all waiting
got
for.
The shoes and he's gonna show them all off. And Chris ain't stoked about it. That's Kyle.
No, tit name's James right there. It's in a bubble.
It's in a hermetically sealed museum case.
Praise be to Corey.
Oh, unless you're asking about the bra.
Oh, yeah.
It's behind us, but it's not on display. I'm not going to display underwear.
Shoe.
Oh, the shoe. Well, if you can see the shirt, there's a design on it. And I went out of my way to get this shirt because what we all realize about Kyle's shoes is it's not just a shoe collection. It's a shoes matching the shirt collection, okay?
No,
Okay. So,
I'm not making another video about
here we go. Are we good? Are we good, bro?
Stupid.
Bro, are we good?
Bro.
Bro? We're good.
Yeah. Canada is tariffing Kyle's non-tent. Damn it! You can't go negative money, can you?
No, you can't.
Well, that's good. So, what has happened since then? Well, we have gotten even more packages in the mail.
Packages in the mail.
From you.
Mailbox.
So, we have 2 packages in the mail. None of them are ticking or smell great.
So you can feel it, and it feels pretty substantial. Like this one's heavier than this one. Okay, so there's 2. This one's heavier than this one, but none of these are like, if it was a turd in a box, you could go like that and you'd kind of feel the squish, and none of them are like that.
That's good theory.
So we're gonna go for, this is from, what does that say?
Aaron?
No, try to read that. Arsenio? Erroneous.
Erroneous? Oh, maybe erroneous. It got...
Yeah, it's erroneous. The label pulled some of it off. So I think it's erroneous. Who is a big Kyle Shoes fan. Just for some context.
All right.
Chris is not a big Kyle Shoes context, and yet Chris wrote songs about it.
What do you want?
Fork over some
Ram cake, bitch.
We'll tenderize your butt.
Butts.
What?
Okay, so this one's from Erroneous. Back to the sofa. I put the knife over here.
Look at that shuffle.
I don't want people trying to tenderize my butts.
And you know, it's important to me, it's not important at all, that there's representation in all the old media that we have, so much so that I pointed out, and that it is uncomfortable for everyone but me when I say there are no Mexicans here.
Or my grandfather was not allowed in that neighborhood.
Definitely not. So how do we commemorate that? Well, this is how.
Familia for life. The music cue is perfect.
Thank you.
Doodling. Beautiful, beautiful.
He has a knife. I can't do anything about it. All right. Hope it's a tit name Erroneous. Hey, Brody. First live stream I've made in a long time. What are you up to?
They're not up to anything.
Is that my
you know,
cousin?
and I just found out today that most people aren't even watching us.
All right. So this is something that
You know how much this camera costs?
Dude, you can't keep saying that. I looked on eBay the other day when I was looking up the specs for the HDMI out. On eBay, it's $580.
Yeah, on eBay, which means brand new. It was a fuckload more than that.
That was 15 years ago.
They don't know that.
I just told them.
Well, they didn't know that. Ah, it's going down. You got the sound.
But I did tell him, we'll continue this.
Okay.
Whoa, look at the box.
This is amazing. This is like Chinese.
They can see it pretty well. Because now we're on a better, just keep it there.
Okay. So now I'm opening it. I'm removing the 100% authentic ivory pick out of there. Here we go. Oh, it's a bunch of stuff.
Oh, cool. How's the depth of focus? Good. For the nerds out there, I'm on a 24 to 72.8, so I have it fixed here, but the closer we get, it'll be more blurry.
Okay.
All right, let's see. I can help, you know.
Who's it from? Aronius.
Aronius.
Okay, so I was right.
Who is not here.
But they'll watch the replay.
This is a lot. This is a lot of text.
Make sure it's not like, oh yeah, this is, yeah, when I put on your show, that's what I, put lotion on my feet or something.
Like I want to wear your skin. To my friends, Chris and Kyle. All right. I wanted to give you guys some dirt. Is that what that is? Holy shit.
The sand in this jar from filming location of Rise of Skywalker, Wadi Rum, Jordan, 2019. Wow, and there's a minifig inside.
What? Oh, a lightsaber?
Oh, there's a lightsaber in it.
You know me well. Just kidding. That's for Kyle.
Yeah.
Not just any dirt, though.
This is amazing.
You will notice this is a Star Wars dirt. The little plastic beads are the quicksand materials used in Rise of Skywalker that Rey and her cohorts fell in, which led to them finding the tunnel with the... is that contrive? Contrive? Knife?
It says contrive.
Okay, knife. Like a Bad Goonies reference. My brother-in-law was a stormtrooper during the generally agreed worst Star Wars movie ever.
Oh, so it's episode 9.
If it was dirt from A New Hope, I probably would have kept it, which you should. Which you should.
Yeah, you should keep everything that's important to you. Only send things that don't matter to me.
From your friend on the New York side of the sofa. Oh, I added that. Erroneous. P.S. Enjoy the rest of the Sith Box 2. Seeing Kyle's
14
plus pairs of Star Wars shoes showed me he can appreciate it.
That's right. So let's go through the whole box. Erroneous is a real one because familia for life. That's kind of offensive.
I'm an actor.
What do you mean? Well, you're not Latino. Yeah, I know. I'm an actor.
So let's see what
He doesn't say actor. He says actor. Right. So here's the Rise of Skywalker dirt.
Wow.
Here is the sequels Pez, and I actually just found a bunch of other Star Wars Pez down here. So I'm gonna pull them out right now. Fuck all that. Okay, so here's this one.
You're out nerding our nerds. He has a whole thing.
There's a lot of them.
Are you just going to put stuff in a box so I can't see what you're doing?
Yes. I said, Chris, I have this box full of all kinds of shit from Star Wars.
You know when I'll agree to that, Kyle?
Never gonna happen. Ever. 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 Ever, Tiffany. Ever. 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 In a million years. Ever.
He already agreed to it. Okay, give me my close-up. Here is Darth Vader. Here is
You're showing up the people that sent us.
Boba Fett. No, I'm saying how it's going to be part of an incredible collection. Stormtrooper. Here is other Stormtrooper.
We're not.
Here is Luke Pez. Oh, they're all falling. Here is Death Star Pez. He's not really a character. R2-D2 Pez. This is also Boba Fett, but I'm going to say that this is one from a different series, like Book of Boba Fett, maybe. Kylo Kyle's got shoes. Kyle's got trip. And Santa Claus. I don't know why that's in there.
Oh wait, that was wrong. My bad.
Kyle's got shoes. Kyle's got trips.
Bring the mountains, give me a break. Chris ain't stoked, he's had enough.
Oh my God.
You get it, you got stuff. And then, Santa Claus.
Oh, right.
I don't
Santa
think
Claus.
he was in there. So that this one will be part of that collection.
Can we get back to the gifts that someone sent us and we're very grateful for?
You know what's also important? Other stuff. Okay, so this is a little tiny book that says The Tiny Book of the Sith. And here I go. The Sith kept their knowledge and identities hidden. They thought it made it easier to impose order. Dr. Chelly Lon Afra, Star Wars Dr. Afra. So it's a bunch of quotes about the Sith. Rule of two from Darth Bane. This other one's from Darth Stroyer.
May I see
Do you remember
it?
The Simpsons
Thank you.
thing where
He's been hogging all this stuff. Oh, that's cool. All right, moving on. We got to keep moving here.
I gave it a little more respect than you did.
Put some respect on it.
Yeah.
What's this last thing?
The last thing is going to be a crossover that is going to be amazing. Because guess what time it is? It's a Darth Vader clock.
Again, you don't have to do that. It'll be
Okay.
too blurry.
It's not ticking, so I'll have to put a battery in it. But I'm going to turn it into a necklace for when we watch season 2 of Flavor Flav.
See, that's
Kyle's likability is going up. Thanks, Jacob.
I don't see the data reflecting that. So,
I like that we said it's all data connected through the interwebs,
Yeah.
so that it's
Totally
going to be
legitimate.
true every time the button is pushed.
that's right.
Okay, well that was a great one. Jeez,
Yeah, thank you, Erroneous, very much. We will find
put it
space
in my
for that.
Star Wars box.
Well, also, can we put one of the things here somewhere? I'm sure he wants it displayed.
Yeah, I will. Right, but first I have to have a drink out of my Tauntaun mug.
I just wanted water.
We didn't know this was going to be a Star Wars themed thing, but that's the Wampa, and this is a Tauntaun. Have a sip.
I just wanted water. I didn't care what it came out of.
So refreshing.
Such.
Wow, that was
Now,
great.
let's move on. We have one more package. No offense, I pray it's nothing Star Wars related. I really,
The
really
chances of both the packages being Star Wars related is low. Okay, what do we got? Here we go. Big box. Big box. This is from Mary in Missouri. Oh, by the way, I looked up where the Erroneous is from in New York. Not that close to New York City. But closer to New York City than I was when I lived in New York, because I lived in Watertown, which is very far, like 5 hours from New York City, at least. Let's see what this is.
So how's your Sunday going?
I'm opening everything because Chris is afraid to touch things that you have touched. He's not arguing, is he, folks?
Where's the lie?
Where's the lie is right.
Don't be a Beverly. How dare you? The weather's pretty good out here. It's getting a little warm though. I don't.
It's about to get really fucking warm.
I think the earth is getting warm.
It's going to be 90 here really soon.
Tuesday, huh? Atomic Hive? Sounds good.
Okay, no note.
Okay, no note.
Oh, except for on here. Let's read it. For Chris, because I follow the mailbox rules. Hand it over, Kyle.
Give me that.
One rule you haven't followed is that Chris don't open stuff.
Oh.
Here you go, Chris.
And they actually wrote that, if you could see that there.
Yeah.
I am tempted to do that. You're right.
I know, right?
It is very
Because
tempting.
we had to do it for the other camera.
All right.
It could be a tumor. It's not a tumor.
You know, that kid's like 45 now. Okay. Oh, we have a card, which I will read first.
It's a bumb.
Let's see. Has a cat on the front with a fish present.
Oh, wait a second.
Don't say that on air. What does this mean?
This sender is a Patreon member, so they get extra time that we're gonna talk about everything, you know.
So I'm pretty sure they just said don't.
That's their name.
This is their name.
Under this, and then, oh, right, don't say the name there.
Okay.
We're just saying that they're a Patreon member. Their name is, they're from Missouri.
Don't want to be known.
That's not a tumor.
It says, may all your, and then they cross out birthday, YouTube fishes come true. Resume? Because he has no shoes. Because he has no trips. Because he has no mouth. What am I reading? Because he has eyes that look with approving understanding at Chris. Because he gives the side eye to Kyle. Because he is white. Because Kyle might not make it as a host. Made especially for Back to the Sofa. And then it says, I'm a Patreon paying member.
They're a Patreon member.
Do not.
This is great.
Do not share on air.
They will say it if they want to. Missouri. I've been to St. Louis, Missouri, which is actually not that much bigger than where we live.
So this was describing this, not you.
Right.
For a second there, I got really scared.
And I've been to Kansas City.
What is this?
Oh, I know what that is.
What?
That is a... What the fuck is that?
I don't. It's like a.
It's not a moopsie from Star Trek.
I don't know what it is, but it's cute. It's very.
It's
cute.
going on the temple of fandom.
It's like a dinosaur.
Maybe it's one of those cryptids from Missouri. It's not the Mothman or something. Maybe it's the Marshmallow Marauder.
Yeah, this one ate my father. There we go. Perfect. Well, thank you so much.
Oh, my dad didn't leave. He was murdered by this toy. I wish mine did. Okay, here we go.
Wow, we're gonna have to start thinking about how to.
I'm actually already I think I'm gonna buy a board that goes from the top of this speaker to the top of that speaker, and have it all the way across, so that's up a little higher, and then we can get all the stuff.
Parker, it's not a schmegma doll.
Yes, Mothman is West Virginia. I have a friend that I went to high school with that actually took my wife to the prom. And he did not hold her hand. He did not dance with her. He did not kiss her. And that's why I'm able to still be friends with him. Because he was such a lame nerd that he did not do any of those things when he took my wife to the prom.
Bang, man.
No!
Let me bang again, man. Let you bang.
No, bro.
That was easy.
No, dude.
Okay, we can keep pushing buttons all day. So, thank you guys for joining us. What we were talking about before the show was I was pitching the idea of like a Lolcow thing. What's this? Shana? Have you guys ever been to a karaoke? Yes, he has. Been to a Corey Feldman.
You must be a new viewer, which is great. I love that people have been with us, and I love that the numbers are going up. Shayna, I went to Loserville just to see Corey Feldman. I didn't stay to see Limp Bizkit because it was 3 hours away. So I drove to Limp Bizkit. I posted a couple videos on Facebook along the way. The one where I say, I go now not for myself, but for the scores of fans in the YouTube verse. Away and something else.
There's at least a dozen of us.
Yeah, so I went to Loserville and I posted a couple videos there. There was, after the first song, the guy next to me yells, "Boo, get off the stage!" And I laughed so fucking hard. And I turned to him and I go, Can you say that again so I can record it? And he goes, yeah.
he
So
records-
his wife and his kids were with him, and they were so embarrassed. And I take my phone out, and he goes, "Boo! Get off the stage!" And that made my whole night. I actually met a viewer of the channel there, and after the Corey thing, I watched some weird guy, and then I saw
oh yeah, that one guy that was like roaming around.
Right.
Yeah, that one to like.
he was this Arabic guy that makes music in his closet, and they
Whoa.
thought it would be funny to have him play in a better spot than Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
And then I left.
So all that being said, that we reviewed that on our first ever live show. It looks terrible. It's not better than this, but it looked worse. But at least we went through that footage and talked about it. So you can check that out. Also, while we're not a Corey channel per se, our highest viewed videos are Corey videos. So
This is a life-size cutout.
It's a life-size cutout.
of Corey. It's just very far away.
Someone sent us that.
Yeah.
They said they paid for a life-size cutout, and this is what they got.
Right. There's only a few things back here that are actually things that I had already. I put the Phantom Menace there just by happenstance, and then all the Star Wars stuff came.
Sure.
And then the Atari like holder thing is mine that I put the stickers on. And then everything else is sent by viewers. So if you want to send something to by the viewers to get into the channel part of this, you can tell that we don't rehearse.
He's trailing off. And so excited, I guess, if you really want to send some shit.
Yeah. You could do 13 or whatever.
Yeah. So we. Those were real burps, not soundboard burps.
Oh, I know.
No, we haven't. He didn't meet him, and I don't want to interview him. And it's
You just hear something and stop. You can't just like keep going and vamping.
it says spooky. How is that? Kyle has a soundboard that we're trying out. It's dirty right now, so.
Show must go on, Teddy.
Come on!
Show must go on, Teddy. Come on, Chris. Let's get it going. Are you a professional entertainer or not?
No.
No, we're not. We're two guys that watch television. So what are we going to watch on television today?
I forgot what was I saying? I was making a point.
I want to go back to the thing that we talked about while we were getting ready.
Okay, so while we were eating Chinese food, I brought up that there is like Lolcow stuff he has no idea what this is, okay? I barely stumbled upon this stuff, and I listened to it, and that's another discussion we're gonna have, rather than watch it. And it's like Lolcow Live, and I explained to him what a Lolcow was or is, and then Boogie and Wings of Redemption and a guy named Keemstar. It's on the level of, probably way worse than that fish tank show that we may watch today. So all that being said, they had a fight. There was like, it's all scripted, but it's not scripted. They're like us, sort of, where like they don't really rehearse anything because they're lazy and overweight.
Well, I'm lazy.
And we're overweight.
Oh, I'm gonna have some salads at work, so that'll get fixed real quick.
I don't believe him. So,
well, I mean, I can buy candy too.
So anyway, we were talking about that, and I thought, oh, we should watch it. We should check it out. It's a lot of lore to go back into. It's not really, great content. It's very stupid, but kind of on our level, which is sad. And then I said, but you know what? I think the majority of people, like I, just turn it on and then listen to it. I don't need to see the guys, so I just listen to it. And that blew Kyle away, that people can just listen to a show and not watch it.
On YouTube, like go to your favorite podcasting, Spotify or whatever. Not that I have a podcast over there or anything, but like that's where like a podcast is, where it's just audio. But you would go on YouTube to listen to audio. Like I'm moving around, I'm showing you incredibly entertaining drinkware.
Yeah, you can't miss that. Can't do dishes. Can't put your son to sleep. You made a whole song with that?
Oh, yeah. I wonder if it's on the iPad.
Oh my God. I didn't. So, yeah, most of my time, Rex, is also listening to YouTube shows. And a lot of them you don't even need to watch. So for me, if you guys want to listen to us and not stare at our faces.
Staring at my face is one of the simple pleasures of life. I can't even find the music there.
I was thinking about how to get rid of the sound thing, but
it's not on here.
It's not going to happen.
I got stereo MCs connected, which is awesome, but it's not recorded that well.
We're not listening to his audiobook, Parker. Look, we're moving away from
audiobook. No way, bro.
These sound effects are exactly like you. They're so obscure, but recognizable, but they don't fit, but they kind of work.
Mm-hmm.
This is not what I thought of when I thought of soundboard.
So if you're into progressive metal, like that's not music that you can like kind of count like this. It's kind of dun 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 dun, and that's kind of what this is. So I think of this as progressive music using vocal percussion rather than this distracting soundbite that some asshole came up with.
I can only hear the right now. I can't hear you. What was that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. This is our show. I'm not going to fight it anymore. I can't fight this all the time.
How could you watch this without the watching part?
No, you don't need. I'm making a case for not looking at us, is what I'm realizing. However, when we do react to stuff, it is helpful to see what we're reacting to when we have the video up.
Uh-huh.
So that's something, right?
Right.
Okay, so let's get to what. Well, a lot of people talking here.
Shayna might not be on the right channel.
Yeah, we started doing the Feldman stuff because we actually liked him.
Yeah, we like him as an actor, but when you're fairly reacting to his music, it's not good.
No, and
that's the bulk of what we're talking about here.
And so it's not a hate train, and we make fun of a lot of people and laugh at what they present to us as opposed to, like, I don't know, trying to find ways to be mean to humans.
There's definitely people that are way more negative than us.
Yeah.
Right. And there's a channel out there that's kind of famous for doing that, specifically to Corey Feldman. And we're just fairly reacting to what we see. And we are provoked by a lot of that content.
Stargrove, exactly, Holly.
Stargrove!
And the fact that we are even in a universe as tiny as it is of some fucking weird ass group of people that talk about celebrities or whatever, and then we're talking about each other is the dumbest shit I've ever been a part of, and I'm part of this.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I don't want to be a part of it. This is not what I made this for.
That's right. It has matured into a community.
Manure matures, right?
Where we all, I don't know. It could.
Oh my God. I like Insane Clown Posse.
I have a friend that likes the Clown Posse way too much, and he's like a husband and a father, and I'm like, oh, wow. So, yeah, that's...
Dude, we got to watch. I mentioned this before, and I do want to. When we do start watching more Insane Clown Posse stuff, like their movie and stuff, I do want to watch their commentary from their wrestling promotion. It is the funniest stuff I've ever heard in my life.
Are they like, holy shit, that guy got punched in the face?
Yeah. He ripped his dick off. Like stuff like that. It's so funny.
That's funny.
No, that's not. He used two hands right now. He's like,
Fight commentary.
Okay, so,
Bob, please, you gotta calm down. I got your medicine.
Hey, Jimmy.
Your whiskey, I got your
You
whiskey.
got me my medicine. Oh.
they don't know what that is.
You got me my medicine.
All right.
Your whiskey.
Do more lives editing stuff. Those are fun. I guess I could. I just don't have a lot that I like to do online. I still feel pressure to be like entertaining.
Right. One of the viewers commented to me that they liked it because it's like an ASMR kind of thing to where you're just kind of going through. It's a chill stream.
Yeah, and it's mostly that because my son is usually sleeping in the room adjacent to me. And he's young, and I will not have him be woken up for any of this dumb crap.
Yeah, for anything.
Because that would be.
I'd rather burn my car than have my kid wake up.
Yeah, so I have to speak low and like quiet. I'm not trying to be cool or calm.
Right. Hulk Hogan I will not be getting into. I don't want to support him in any way. We did watch a Hulk Hogan movie very early on in the channel.
Oh, yeah. What the hell was that called?
It had Zeus in it, and like Hulk Hogan picked up like a guy that had a cast and was in a wheelchair and like threw him downstairs. And that I appreciated, but I definitely don't want to do anything that could accidentally give him money.
No. Oh, did someone say Edge of Honor? Serena? I am curious. I saw that on our horribly evil sponsored Facebook page that we all know is evil, but we use it because we're lazy and don't want to.
It's because we're lazy and old, not because we support Mark Zuckerface.
No. So someone posted that, and you know what I did? Is I found a copy of it.
That's not the easiest thing to do. I tell you guys, Chris can comb the internet.
And no, I don't. I just Google stuff. And I don't even call it searching like young people nowadays. They say,
Right.
you know, like we're the old guys that say Google. That was like the old
Right.
people that would be like, "Do you have Yahoo Mail?" And
I'm surfing the internet.
yeah, that's.
Are you
us.
surfing?
That's me now.
Right.
But anyway, I found it.
No Holds Barred is the name of the
Holds
movie.
Barred.
We watched
It
that
was
movie like
so
within our
good.
first 10 videos.
Yeah, it was really good, and no one watched it. We are.
Well,
going
there's
to,
already an episode about it. People
already
can
an
go
episode.
back.
Go back and
they
check
can
it out.
like. They can comment. They can super. What can they do?
That's enough. Just watch it.
Just watch it.
Please. We're going to watch that on, not that thing. We're watching Edge of Honor on Twitch after this stream.
Yeah, Edge of Honor. Gonna be great.
Why can't we watch it now? Because YouTube hates us reaction scum people.
Right, and we can't get too many notifications about infringement because we will get banned and our channel will die.
Chris needs to start calling the Google. The Google. I'll look it up.
I was on the Google.
Thank you for understanding. No slurs barred.
Yeah, right.
That's all right, Lucy. So, but what we can watch now, and this is a debate. This is something that we talked about.
Oh, good. I'm a master debater.
Where's the boing? Okay, so we could either watch a fish tank, which I'm sensing a lot of people don't like.
Oh yeah.
Which is okay. It's, you know, it's a different kind of show. We could watch that, or we could risk watching Film School.
That's my jam, kid. Turn it up.
So that's how Kyle feels about it. But I lived in a fish tank for 12 years. Nice. I don't know. Oh yeah, Nick. Kyle loves the motorsport wrecks. And
Oh my God, I watched that yesterday.
some of our lowest performing videos on our channel.
Yeah, all of my ideas are really low performing. That's why I don't get too involved in production.
Yeah. I say
My talent is good, honest reaction, and also
you shoot.
shoot gong rewind. It's the new shit that all the kids that are 50 are into.
A lot of this isn't making it into the YouTube videos that I edit. Just so you know.
It's art.
This is what you get for being here live.
It's art.
We will keep watching the Of Love stuff. We're all about the Of Love stuff. We are doubling down on the Of Love stuff. We have one more episode of the season 1 of Flavor of Love. It's already there.
Yeah.
I think. And we finished Daisy of Love. We have multiple seasons. We just started New Surreal Life. And I want to try, we can either do Fame Games or From G's to Gents, starring none other than his personal hero, Riff Raff.
I love Riff Raff.
He's not joking.
I almost said I wouldn't pay to go see him in concert, but I did.
He was at the Loserville.
He was at Loserville, so I saw him live in concert. He did 3 songs. One of them was on the stage, and then 2 of them were like a video, but he was at the venue that we were at. He was just like backstage where all the vehicles for production are parked, and he just leaned up against like one of the sound trucks and was like doing his raps. And the raps aren't like insightful or great. They're written by a guy that has a very simple vocabulary to make it more accessible, I guess. And
yeah, that's right.
You know, you don't want to use any words like sesquipedalian to alienate.
I like Sasquatch.
Alienate the viewership. So yeah, Riff Raff. That's why I want to watch G's to Gents, just for Riff Raff.
So, wow, they keep going.
Season 1, episode 2, I think we're on.
3. Remember we watched the first 2.
Oh yeah, episode 3. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so
I guess we're in the fish tank. We're gonna watch the fish tank.
Yeah, and see what happens. But we got to warn you, this is definitely a different kind of show. But then again, you're here watching our show, watching other shows.
Yeah, when people say, hey, I love your brand of comedy. We don't have a brand of comedy. Okay, look right here. It's 2 guys watching TV.
It's not anything.
It's not a brand of comedy.
No.
People will say, your show is one of the highlights of my week. And we'll say, it's not a show. It's 2 guys watching TV. And you get to watch me watch TV. And people say, yeah, your performance style of art.
Don't you dare call me an artist.
It's not art. It's 2 guys watching TV.
That being said, thank you all on YouTube, which is you guys, Patreon, Patreon, and on Twitch for
The show must go on, Teddy.
See, he can't just like keep rolling or anything. He has to like make it like it's a big deal.
What?
Why are the cops with guns out? They look like real cops.
They kind of look real. Yeah, they look real.
Whoa, dude.
All right, good way to start the show. We need to take notes, right?
What the hell is going on?
What is going on?
What's happening?
Okay. Okay, we really need to get back into the headspace of what the hell this show is, because it is so, it's kind of like when you go to eat at a fast food place, not a restaurant, a fast food joint that you need quick food for, and they purposely make it bad and then watch your reaction.
Yeah, that's what this is.
And you're eating it and you're going like, I was hungry. What are you?
Kind of like Del Taco.
It's exactly like Del Taco. I eat Taco Bell before Del Taco.
They're like, hey, we have tacos and burgers. And you're like, those aren't similar. Why are you making both of those? And they're like, want to eat it? And I'm like, well, I don't know why I should.
Exactly. I like how
not everyone has Del Taco.
Corey's framed perfectly. I don't know if you guys.
Yeah, that's great. Well, he's like the angel over our shoulder telling us what to do.
Yeah. And again, those camera operators, I do like to point out, because we're from production a bit
Right.
here and there, those camera operators are young guys that are chilling and hanging out, and those cameras are cheap. They're not cheap. They're not the cheapest. They're cheaper.
DSLRs with different lenses. So I mean, the lenses could be a couple hundred. The cameras could be a few hundred.
No, they're like 1,000.
They
got a wooden handle. They got the mics.
Right.
So
the setups are a couple few $100. So
they don't have external monitors, so it's all on that little screen, which I shoot on sometimes too. It's not that's not a big deal.
But they also don't have any shooting theory, like knowledge. They walk right in front of the other person's camera while the talent is talking. You're not supposed to do that.
But I love it because they're purposely breaking the rules.
So they might know the camera theory and break the rules on purpose.
Let's not go crazy. I think it's like us. It's just magic.
It's just two guys sitting on a sofa watching TV and reacting fairly to what they see on the screen.
Roller skating rink pizza flavored. Exactly. Thank you. What is that sound playing?
It's got to be coming out of that bag.
Just another day at the fish tank, am I right, folks?
Why does she have a star on her now?
Crazy, whacked out stuff are these fish gonna get up to? And when are we gonna kick off Simmons? Dang, I want. Everybody gather around. John!
That Japanese girl said, I got that fidget spinner swag.
He's training him full on?
Say yes, Sensei John.
Yes, Sensei.
Are you learning?
Yes. I'm not too sure if Jason thinks I'm his favorite.
All right.
Then why does he have a baby?
Who wants the black one? This one's the way you like it. There you go. John and Simmons, take care of that. Simmons, so considerate. These are actual medical training babies as used in hospital nursing programs. They come complete with a set of student keys. When your baby is crying, it is your job to figure out why it is crying. Here you go, Simmons.
All right, let's keep moving here.
I want Simmons.
To them, if they will cherish you in return. Now here's the part that you're not gonna like. Whoever does the worst job.
This is data driven.
Live update. Oh!
Hey!
Wow.
I'm up, folks. Buy Kyle stock.
He hit that
You
button,
will
by the way.
not be disappointed.
Goodbye, Simmons! Bye-bye! Please clap.
I want John and Simmons to go home. I'm done with their shit. Let's restore some order in this house, please.
I'm pretty confident I can keep the baby quiet. I'm a light sleeper. I wake up easy.
Okay, let's
Someone stole someone else's baby and then put it in the dryer. How come every time someone finds a baby on the dryer, you say it's me?
I don't get that reference at all.
The show must go on, Teddy.
Baby.
Okay, so they're doing baby stuff, I guess.
Egg, break that precious egg.
John and Simmons.
We're using both hands like this?
Yes.
Who's gonna be 10 times harder for you and me now?
Sure. Mauro and Sylvia. Actually, let's everybody make food. Let's just make some dinner here. I'm hungry. You guys collaborate on what you're gonna make, okay? Figure it out. I'm sure you'll get something good.
How does this progress into the show where they where they are just on camera all the time? Like in their room.
It's not as hard with one hand, but they have no hands because they saw everybody else just wait.
It smelled really bad and there was
Don't pick up the whole bat. Don't pick up the whole bat. You don't need.
Actually, I don't know what it was. There was a lot of toilet paper.
You don't need to work.
Oh my!
Drop a knife with my mouth.
We have our.
Prepare.
Smoothie bowl.
House, I feel.
Yeah, this rented house.
Oh, Erroneous.
Erroneous, are you here?
We did get your package.
Man.
Kyle needed to one-up you, though, with his nerdy stuff.
Look, we got the stuff. And look, we got the guy.
Yeah.
Right?
I'll edit it down so that you'll be able to check it out. So thank you very much.
And then I also showed these Pez guys. And Santa Claus. I don't know how I got to Santa Claus right at the end.
Yeah,
I'm kind of impressed by myself.
Magic, you know? It's, well, real time. Oh, what happened? Why didn't it work? Damn it.
That one doesn't work. I'm glad.
I gotta fix it.
You know when my likability will go down?
Never gonna happen. Ever, 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 ever.
This is never gonna happen.
Ever in a million years. Ever.
Never.
All right.
My likability is never going down. I am the linchpin of the show.
I can see the edit right now.
Coming in clean second place.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Coffee. A little bit of coffee. Hey, coffee's way better than water.
Yeah.
I've been drinking coffee since the bubble water ran out. On coffee.
We have Josie right there.
Ordering her meal.
Yeah, butter knife. I think John might be kind of losing it a little bit. He just wants to f up the house. He wants to break shit.
I'll give you some napkin.
Simmons, no. Bad Simmons. We don't need to be clean.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
I see potential in John. I believe John's performance requires cultivation.
What are they talking about? What?
So I've had
They're all
experience.
yes-anding improv comedians. That's what season 1 is. Now, season 4 that I tuned into the other day had a guy that on the wall, it said, Burger King foot lettuce guy. So they're implying that they were the person that went on TikTok and put their foot in Burger King lettuce.
It made an impact on you because you bring him up every time we talk about it.
Foot lettuce. Yeah. So I think the show changes its focus over time. It really doesn't matter, especially with the show you're watching, which is us watching the show.
No, not at all. We may not continue. We may not even continue Fish Tank.
Chris doesn't like to see mustard wasted.
I'm a vampire!
With some people in the LGBTQ community, they would do certain things to me or try to, and I don't appreciate it.
Oh, what is he talking? What
the fuck is he talking about?
Let's.
Golden Strike Golden Coffee?
All right,
that's offensive.
I want to remind you that Fish Tank Live Season 2 has clans. Us personally, members of the Chris Lynch clan. You can have your own private.
Is he gang signing his clan?
And strategize. You can take out other clans, climb the leaderboards. You can become number 2 clan, but the Chris Lynch clan will be on top.
Okay, so we. How about some real life stuff? How about garbage? What do people do with garbage? This is day 6.
As part of pre-production today, I took out the garbage.
They went from day 8 to day 6. They're not even going in the right. There's no order. That sounds about right.
I knew it would fit. I just didn't know where.
John is more spontaneous and requires more attention. There are things that I get to do to inspire him into a more proactive
Car Wars.
I'm not used to this.
What is this degrading into?
Yeah, a little bit too.
Yeah, it never turned into anything great to degrade from.
I think.
From Simmons' book 1, wait till he or she's over 18 if you really love him or her.
That's a good idea.
You can talk to the kids you like, maybe kiss them. The counselor want care. Simmons, 1 chapter, you mean the whole book, you sick fuck-teeth manscaping. You needs to man up and ask Simmons what we are talking about.
What are they talking about, Simmons?
Do you think people in the house want to know what the book actually says?
Dude, yeah. Me and Violetta and Josie.
Is she talking about androgynous people?
This is not starting, I guess. This is
it's degrading into a weirder and weirder thing that they're presenting as entertainment.
But it's not entertaining me.
Oh, I meant.
Oh, us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting weirder and weirder, and still being purported to be entertainment. But yeah, Fish Tank is wild. It's very progressive. It's very cutting edge. It's coming at you with something that, it's going to make you uncomfortable. It's going to make you wonder why we are doing this. And that's part of the fun, man.
No, Brody, I haven't seen reruns. Thank you, Leprechaun. I'm not feeling this, but I want to finish, so we're going to scrub around. But I'm not...
Let's get to the pinnacle of the rising action right before the denouement.
Until I see proof of anything.
Is this the whole... Like, the first episode had a point. It was a dumb point, but it had a point. Team Ragnar, I'm with you guys.
Team Ragnar, I gotta buy that shirt.
Kyle rules.
What?
And have everyone...
Where's that?
Eat as a channel.
Oh my god, this is just gonna keep going.
Thrill Hammer, I couldn't be happier. This is what's gonna happen to Chris if he doesn't agree. What are they putting in the... Are they blocking the bathroom? The guy that just walked in there is boring.
Yeah.
I like Mustard Smash Guy. He at least did something interesting.
Tender, yeah, this is what it calls for.
What do you want? Don't fork over some ram cake shit and tenderize your butt.
What?
Give it back home.
Nothing is happening, and it's not entertaining.
Bret Michaels already did this with the babies that can register trauma.
Oh yeah, that was a good one too.
You guys still want to keep saying what you were saying to me?
Bro, I've been saying this since it happened. I went up there
None of
and
this.
confronted you because I'm not scared of confrontation.
Sorry.
Confrontation?
Yelling too much at the same time.
I need that as a sound drop.
No, you have.
I'm not afraid of confrontation.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. You think so?
It's fake.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you guys
Fake. Fidget spinner.
Well, I'm gonna with your now. Best believe I will.
Do it.
I will. I
want
will.
to see you
What
do
even
it.
I will.
I gotta say. Go ahead.
Show must go on, Teddy.
This is worse than Lolcow Live. This is I'm tempted.
I'd rather do that.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Fuck this show.
This
not
is
fun.
going on the Fish Tank playlist, but it's also going on the We're Out of Here playlist.
Yeah, we can't watch this. It's just dumb. It's nonsensical. Dumb stuff has to be funny too.
Right. So what that was people doing improv comedy together, and most of them are not good at it. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna tell that show is to
take off your shoes. Time for you to step off.
This is how it was making Chris feel.
Deep regret. Cars gone off the rails again, I bet. This ain't the show that Chris had planned. But let's be real, it's always been bad.
Okay, so we're ditching that. We're stepping off. Your tanks end here.
You know, I like this show because it makes me look healthier.
It does. Right from the beginning, I feel so much better about me and my choices. We flushed the fish. So
it's going fine.
Now we're pivot onto Lolcow Live, and we're not going to be covering tons of Lolcow, but what happened was there. So that's Wings of Redemption, the guy in the gray, who plays Call of Duty, and he hates playing games, and he hates losing, and he is miserable while he streams every day.
He streams and he hates what he's doing.
Yeah.
And he's not like, oh, you know what I'll do? I'll go to the library, I'll train for a new skill, and then I'll get work in that thing that I want to do. I'll just do what other people are doing that I hate, and then I'll try to make money from it.
Yeah, and then he resents everyone. And then... oh,
I had the volume turned down.
How dare you? Thank you for the reflection. Yeah, it's all heartless, cold AI taking over all art. So the guy on the far left is Boogie 3 New Tiny. Blah, blah, blah. He used to be a kind of a well-known guy online. People even called him the Mr. Rogers of online space at one point. And now I hope all those kids learn never to call anyone Mr. Rogers but Mr. Rogers, because he fell off a cliff. He's the one who faked cancer. He's the
faked
one
cancer.
That's a whole thing.
Chris and I were talking about this before the show, and I was like, I don't need money so bad that I'm faking cancer. Like, technically, I don't do this for money at all.
No,
this was never for money. No. And for the first year, we never made a cent off of it.
No.
Maybe a little longer than that. And when it did happen, we weren't like, finally, we're getting some money out of this. No. We were like, what the fuck? Why?
$200 for like 2 months of work? That'll pay for 4 pizzas.
It was not that much.
No, it was a lot less. It was like $57 was a lot when we first started.
Yeah, that we split.
I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, oh yeah, taxes. Anyway,
right.
Long story short, there's a lot for Kyle to catch up on, which...
I didn't know that there were these people that were online that are just begging for money.
Well, so Lolcowism, I think, is closer to... They pretend to have content. They're like us, but they don't call themselves non-tent. We call ourselves non-tent.
Right. So like I'm used to watching like gamers like Ninja and Dr. Lupo and Tim the Tap Man playing games together, and like they can click on heads better than anyone. They play Fortnite so fucking well. And like my son was into Fortnite, so I'm like, what is this? So I watched them, and they were great at what they did, and they had some personality. They were also kind of mean to people that they would kill. They'd be like, hey, watch this guy. I'm going to jump off of this and then land on an airplane, then do a no-scope 360 on him. And then they would pull it off. So it's like...
Fork knife?
It was like, okay, I'm watching cool people streaming, and they get to stream because they're cool at that little thing that they do, right? Being an adult that's playing a child's game.
These guys paved the way for us.
No.
We're not cool. We're not that funny.
But they're not reacting. Are they?
They react to each other's scams.
Oh, yeah, see, that's different. We're reacting to thoughtful art. Like Space Vampire.
Black shirt, blank stare, deep regret.
I think it's over here.
Kyle's gone off the rails again.
Never gonna happen.
I bet.
Ever.
But let's be real.
Ever.
It's always been bad.
Ever in a million years. Ever.
I don't go off the rails. I don't take over the show and play a flute and only play one song on the flute, okay? I don't do that.
Yeah, it's not really...
Oh, we need a new hair flip.
You will do a damn hair flip.
Let's see if it flips.
It pays no bills. Your hair flip, you ruined it.
I know.
Now it's a hair tussle.
Can anyone see the blue strands in there?
No.
They can't see them?
No. All right.
Well, there's only like 10.
Gotta say, Mom was right. Thank you, Terry. I am your spirit human.
Man, that looks cool. Popsicle. This is what I got yesterday.
I can't see your face. What are you?
It was the price of a vacation.
So, Wild Boys is funny. We might have to check out Wild Boys.
Hey, I would love Wild Boys. The only reason we haven't done stuff like that is because it's MTV and it gets blocked.
Viacom is notorious. I don't want to know these things. I only know it because it says who blocks you.
Right.
And it's usually a big company. So we might have to do it on Twitch. We will be watching excuse me, guys, I ate Chinese food. That's an excuse. Edge of Honor, a Corey Feldman vehicle.
Oh, yeah. That's
Twitch
going to be
after
amazing.
this.
We're watching that today.
Why are we not watching it here,
good.
Kyle?
Because we will get a strike against our channel, and then they will take away our pizza money, and I can't have that.
All right, so let's
kind of turns me on.
Check this out. This will give you out of context. That's all right. So this will give Kyle and you guys who don't know kind of a taste of what these guys are up to. It's clearly fake. I want you to know.
The violence at Fat Camp is out of control is the name of the episode. I want to hear about some violence. It's one of my favorite things.
Start the stream and be like, hey guys, just so you know, Becky's here, da-da-da-da. Or
No, you start the stream like this.
Comes in, right, and oh my God, she's here, which was a better entrance.
No.
Everything that happened, everything she said was real, our fight was real, our arguments are real.
In
10 minutes of the match, don't worry.
Oh no, I made a better...
This one microphone is not happy.
Or we could have done this. We could have filmed some of these fucking Becky conversations, showed you the footage.
So they're getting more and more mad at each other. But Keemstar is the Chris of their show. He puts together the show. He rents stuff. He gets
the guy with the bottle.
The guy shrugging his head right now. Yeah, the bottle.
The bottle. Okay.
I don't know who the guy on the far right is, but the other two on the left are if Kyle was split into half and then took out all his talents, including music, and then grown in a tube to over 400 pounds each. That's not a joke. Those guys are over 400 pounds. So.
It's Becky, and now it's
a lot of this is fake, and it's just them.
I didn't fuck with you.
Go get it, bitch. Go get it, bitch.
Shit.
Go get it.
Is that Corey?
He wishes.
Roxy, she's your employee.
Okay, I'll punish Ron.
This is all live stream, but again, it's all scripted. It's not scripted, right? It's improv.
Yeah, it's all improv, and they're just not that good at it.
Give me an article of clothing.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Give me an article of clothing.
Hey, Whataburger, we have a free
expired
pass for it.
It's expired, but yeah, thank you.
Is it expired, or is it just that there's no Whataburgers within 1,000 miles of where we are?
We would only be so lucky to get to this level.
Chris, I don't appreciate you putting your drink on the fucking metal when it's supposed to be on the coaster.
Okay. I didn't mean for that to happen. Hang on. Let's go back into the. And I'm your boss, and you don't tell me how to look at you.
The fucking guy sends me the thing. No candy. Where's the candy? What am I supposed to use it for?
So we would be doing that for like 8 to 10 hours a day.
8 to 10 hours a day. I can't keep it up.
I don't want to do that.
No way.
Let's just gawk at this. And
let's just gawk.
Stop.
Look at how much they have to fake stuff.
Let go. Stop.
Is that a real fight?
No. Stop. Roxy.
There's no security.
Roxy.
They are pulling hair.
You gonna stop?
Just stop. Just
You
stop.
gonna stop?
That's way too far. This
Just
is
my
way
fucking
too
hair.
far.
She wanted your hair because she's bald.
I'm saying, yeah, that what I'm saying is they think the Becky situation is the same as the car situation.
This is not better than the fish tank. I
This
don't know
is
what
terrible.
This is. I'm not sure what we're doing.
Like, remember at the meeting?
Who's running this? Am I running this?
Yeah, we got to get this out of here.
All right, well, let's just get to the fight.
Yeah, at least Chris can do fight commentary on a fight.
You know,
you want me to do fight commentary on this?
Challenges.
Yeah.
Internet.
Okay, so
That'd be great.
They get mad.
Yeah, calling it a lie. You know,
It's a fucking lie.
you're even called.
By the way, these two guys actually boxed in one of those influencer big celebrity boxing shows. Those two boxed each other.
In an influencer thing?
Oh, we'll watch that. We'll watch that next. We'll watch that
Okay.
next. Okay, but anyway. Here we go.
You're calling it a fucking
One
lie.
part of it's not a fucking lie.
Wait.
Which part of it?
It's not a
Look
lie.
right
It was
there.
a setup.
That's not a setup.
And
It's a fucking lie.
why are you getting loud in my face?
Because I fucking can.
Go! Everyone's watching. They cut away to these guys.
Street beefs. I'd rather watch that.
No, that's so uncomfortable. At least these guys are. Well, I guess that's not much of a difference.
I super chatted $19.
And then people super chat.
Help me, this fat alcoholic keeps putting me on his dandruff beard.
Those are the kind of super chats that we can only dream of.
By the way, what kind of car was that, Kyle? I'm shocked you missed that. What kind of car was that?
That is a Ford Fusion or a Honda Accord.
Okay, let's get to the main fight. He actually knocks over his wife. This is, look at this. Okay, I'm not quite sure what we're doing.
This is, we got to get out of this. I don't want to see them do anything else.
No, you don't want to see them boxing?
No. I think it's time to take us to the next level over on Twitch.
I'm just, yeah, this is weird.
I can't believe that they make more money than me, because this is art.
They make a lot of money too.
Really?
We got to eat more Chinese food, more pizza, have more health problems, and get.
I'd rather make less money.
Well, this was a mistake. I'm sorry. It didn't go well.
Holly waited all day for this.
She waited all day for this. However, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So we're going to head over to Twitch. The reason why we're going over to Twitch is not because we love streaming on Twitch. It's because it's the only place we haven't gotten banned instantly by live recording stuff like Edge of Tomorrow starring Corey Feldman.
Edge of Tomorrow, coming right up.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
Sorry, guys. This was a horrible mistake.
But it was fun.
It wasn't that fun for me.
Yeah, it was fun.
It wasn't.
Well, I liked it. All right.
All right. I'm scrambling to push buttons here. I'm over this.
Seriously though, thanks for watching, but yeah, it's the end of the show. This is the end of the show. It's over. Show's over. You've had enough of us anyway. Did you catch the part where Chris was annoyed when everything didn't go perfectly? How about when Kyle crowbarred in his shoe style? The show's over. You should be grateful it's finally over. Over and out. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, you should be grateful.